Welcome to the Cinematic Boys podcast. Of course, it's your host Dakota here. I got my friend and co-host Bilal over here. What's up, Bilal? How you doing?
It's your boy MK in the building, aka Bilal. Yeah, that's it. You know.
How you how you doing,
Oh,
Bilal?
right. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Hey, how are you doing, man? How's life been?
I'm doing great. I was very productive today. Throughout three TikTok videos out there. Watched a movie. This is technically our second episode that we're recording right now, so very productive day for me. But with that being said, before we get into the episode, we got a special guest today. So we're doing a little crossover. And this is for my horror podcast. So the guest we have on today is my co-host, Lyndsey. What's up, Lyndsey? How you doing?
Hi. Hi, Dakota. Hi, guys.
Hello.
I'm good. I'm excited to be the crossover episode. Like, let's do this.
So, Lyndsey, you're new here to the Cinematic Boys. We got new listeners on here besides our horror and gore. So, tell everybody what you do. How did you get involved with horror talk and everything?
Okay, my name is Lyndsey. I am an artist. I have been crocheting for about 20 years now. I crochet, if you're watching the YouTube video, you can see some of my plushies behind me. Um, I met Dakota through the horror talk community and our mutual friend Colby. Um, yeah, I make 18-inch horror plushies. Those are my biggest item, I guess, in size and production wise, I guess. But yeah, you can find me on Instagram, TikTok. We are on TikTok lives most nights of the week, hanging out, watching movies. I'm usually crocheting or building Legos and hanging out. That's uh that's my spiel, I guess.
Yes, we go TikTok lives. We do Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday nights, which I'm going to talk to Ian and Kobe soon. I might just start doing like separate watch parties over there on Saturday nights on their Discord. So if
Mm-hmm.
I could do that, I will definitely get the link out to you guys as listeners because we're gonna be watching horror movies over here. I'm gonna try to get a lot of the horror fans into some non-horror movies. Like I've been chatting it up, like Doom Part One, Doom Part Two. You guys is like
Mm-hmm.
some of my favorite non-horror movies. So I'm gonna try to do watch parties for those to get some of you guys in there to finally watch those movies.
Um,
And
we
I'm
need
a big fan
you.
of other kinds of movies as well.
Okay,
So
got a poster right there. There we go.
Yeah, Doom Part Two. Um, yeah, because Lindsay, like, okay, so like going more to like how we met
mhm.
is we started the TikTok lives. We started like these little planned old TikTok lives like 3 weeks ago. Bilal always comes in there say what's up to everybody, and we always talk to him. He joined a little bit last night and talked a little bit to us. Um,
I mean, the car called me 1:30 a.m. in the morning to go live. I was like, I heard my phone ringing. I'm like, who the
that was
fuck
the most
calling?
interesting call though because he picked up. He's like, "You're like what?" I'm like, "Join. We're trying to talk." He's like, "I'm in bed, but okay, I'll join." So so how I met Lyndsey is we started the TikTok live panels. I think it was like third to fourth TikTok live panel. It might be the second because me and Colby was doing it. Then I think you joined the first one, but you
I
were always
did.
in the chat like the first two you were in the chat, and Colby's like, "Get her up in here right now." So you joined in there. Goobs joined in. We got Chef in there now. Shout out everybody, Colby, Ian, Chef,
And we
Goobs,
have
all
regular
y'all.
people who stop by. 4K
Yes.
stops by. Chuck stops by.
Bilal
Uh,
stops by.
Coda stops by. The Queen herself.
We got all of like book talk, horror talk, movie talk,
Yeah.
everyone in there. So definitely go come out, check out the lives. I host them every Thursday, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night. So definitely go check those out. But she joined in. We started talking about movies. Like she did, Colby did, and And then like Bilal has done with me also. Like I have not seen a lot of movies, and I
Uh,
have not seen a lot of more horror movies. And it's shocking, Bilal. You know how it shocks you that I haven't seen a lot of movies. Your reactions. You should have been there for that night because the reactions were immaculate.
uh,
They were all over the
I,
place.
you know what the funny thing is? Every time I recommend a movie to Dakota and he finally watches it, he always gets a 5 star. Like,
You want to know who does that too? Colby. Colby, yeah, he's like, dude, we've been telling you to watch this shit, and I give it like five
really,
stars.
Kobe does that too,
Yeah,
man.
You know, really though, you don't have to have seen everything to call yourself a fan of it. You know what I mean? Like I'm learning that I was a fan of horror movies, but like it was intimidating to say that because like people say, oh well, what's your favorite blah 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 blah, and because I don't know names of directors and like years that things came out and like how many sequels, prequels, and spin-offs there have been, like that part was intimidating to me. But it's like uh yeah, you don't have to have known everything to call yourself a fan, and I think that's where our joke of I haven't seen it, like we play into that because we're on a mission to see them. So this is our journey of watching all the movies that our friends suggest. And I love that.
and so this year's gonna be a big year, not only for us for the horror and gore, us as individuals, but
Yeah.
us as the Cinematic Boys podcast. Ball, me, you, and Sammy, we're gonna dive into more stuff. Not only like Korean, Asian cinema. I'm going to get you guys into
Oh,
like
yeah.
um foreign horror, like like Terrified, When Evil Lurks, Argentinian
Pure.
horror,
I mean,
pure all that stuff.
we already talked about I Saw Devil being Korean horror, which was fantastic.
So we're gonna go into more of that stuff. I'm gonna try to get more of like every genre in here. Like you know how we mostly been action, drama, and that stuff. I'm gonna try getting everyone so we can not only experience it for ourselves, but you guys as listeners and watchers of this podcast will get good recommendations for us. Like there's some recommendations, and Lyndsey, this is how good Bilal is. There's some recommendations I have never heard of before, like
Hmm.
with Asian, Korean, Indonesian cinema, like The Raid. I never knew of The Raid 1 and 2.
Yeah, Raid. Best action movie of all time, The Raid. I love that movie.
And
Uh,
me and Sammy and Bilal, we watched it, we sat down, we had an episode, and those movies are really good.
and it's currently our highest rated podcast episode so
Yeah,
far.
it's our
Yeah.
highest watched episode right now. But that's just where we're going. That's kind of how I met Lyndsey. We just talked about movies. Then it's been off that way. She joined the podcast, and here we are now doing this crossover episode. But the question that we always have on the horror and gore that we also have on here: what have we watched this week? I'm gonna let Bilal go first because
Hmm.
me and Lyndsey already kind of know what we have watched this week. So
All right. Let me pull up my letterbox. Just give me a second. I'm slow
The
today.
best action movie of all time is Predator, by the way, but go on.
no, you need to watch the raid. Like what
You
you?
had to watch The Raid.
Yeah.
Trust me. Oh my
Okay.
god. Especially with Garrett Evans having he does some horror stuff. While he did some horror movies, so he brings a little bit of that aspect to the action, and it's really gruesome. It's fantastic. I love it.
Oh, it looks.
Um, what I've seen this week, I saw Fantastic Mr. Fox, the Wes Anderson animation movie that I absolutely adore. And then I decided to watch something depressing, being Requiem for a Dream. Don't ask me why I rewatched that. And then I saw Hard Eyes, which is whatever episode's going to be on. I saw a Korean movie that I can't pronounce the name of, but I think it's Bob Gordia's City of the Lost. It's basically a Korean movie that takes place in Colombia's black market. It's a pretty interesting crime movie that I randomly find on Netflix that was a good watch. I get a 3 star. It wasn't spectacular by any means, but it was a solid film. I watched Scream 6 and Snowpiercer, which we did, which we're about to do an episode on soon. So Love Hurts. Most people don't like this movie. I enjoyed it a lot. And lastly, I saw a movie recommended by a content creator that I absolutely love, being martial arts film freak. If you're looking for like martial arts movies, check out his content. His knowledge on martial arts movies is insane. But he recommended me the movie called Die Fighting. Unfortunately, I wasn't the biggest fan of it because the acting was all over the place. But essentially, it's like a found footage action movie, which is such an interesting spin to an action genre. And the action is really goes hard. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. Lyndsey, what have you watched this week?
I watched The Blackwell Ghost 7 and 8. I watched uh, Evil Dead 2013, Trick or Treat. Both of those were all of those were first watches for me, but I really, really loved Evil Dead 2013, and I really, really loved Trick or Treat. Um, and other than that, I just watched a bunch of reality TV.
So for me, since our last episode, I finally watched Wolfman, the new
Okay.
Wolfman. Really enjoyed it. Me and you haven't talked about this yet, Bilal. I really enjoyed that movie. Gave it 4 stars. And I watched Dark Match, the new Shudder pro wrestling horror film. Really good, Bilal. If you know how me and you like wrestling, definitely check that one out because our friend Chef is a really big wrestling fan also, and he really enjoyed it also.
Is
That's the
that out?
Chris Jericho movie.
Yeah,
Is that out now or?
yeah, it's on Shudder.
Oh, it's on Shutter. Okay, I'll make a Shutter account then and check it out.
Then I watched Dogman. Didn't like Dogman.
Trash.
I
He
don't
said
know.
trash.
I don't know if
I,
I'm gonna say if it's trash, but I just didn't like Dogman.
I'm more of a cat guy anyway, so that makes sense.
Well, what did you not like about it?
Okay. To be honest with you, the first 20 minutes before they emerge, when it's just Greg the human and the dog, I enjoyed that. But once you have that little connection together, I can't deal with it. It's like after that they do it like a Hank Williams song because, like, of course, in the movie, it's okay if I spoil it for you two, or you
Yeah, I
guys
don't
won't even
care.
care about it.
I don't really care.
Go for it.
So, guys, if you haven't seen Dogman, go definitely
Yeah,
go watch it. I'm gonna try to
plug your ears.
rewatch it. I'm gonna try to rewatch it soon. But when they do the interconnection and like the first part, because of course
Wait, so does it go from being humans to cartoons? Is that what you're saying?
No, so it's all cartoon. So in the beginning, there's Greg, and then there's
Mhm.
the dog, and an accident happens, and this is so stupid.
Oh.
Half of his head don't work anymore, but half of the dog's body, the lower half, don't work anymore. So they combine the two together, make
He's a
Dog
Franken
Man.
guy.
Yes,
So it's Frankenstein.
technically, this is the same people that make Captain Underpants. It's the same.
See, and I
Oh.
loved Captain Underpants as a kid.
Oh,
Like
that actually
I
makes
read
sense.
all those books as they came out.
Because you know the one of the two boys, the two friends, you know, the Dogman books. It's the books that they're writing in Captain Underpants.
Yes, you're right. I didn't even realize that till just now.
So it's that. But then after that happens, Greg gets like stood up, even though he's like half dog, half man. When Dogman goes to their house, the girlfriend already left with another dude.
She's out of there.
So
Wait, is this a kids movie? Why does it seem so dark for a kids movie? What the hell?
That's what I thought at first too. Then the realtor, he looks through the pages, he finds a doghouse, which is absolutely funny. Then he goes in and plays a depressing Hank Williams song, and I was locked in for that. After that, they show Petey the cat, played by Pete Davidson, which Pete Davidson, that's like, he's really good at that role. Then they do a montage of getting him like caught and released in the movie, and after that guy took me out. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing right now? I'm like, I don't know what we're doing in this.
Oh, so you just like got lost and confused in it?
Yeah,
I get it. I get what you mean.
But like these kids are gonna be traumatized from this movie.
See, I felt that way when I watched The Wild Robot.
Oh, Wild
Like,
Robot's beautiful though.
Oh,
it
Bilal
was
was the wild robot.
it was a peaceful movie. Like it was I get what you mean, like beautiful, but like I got lost in it to where it was like not interesting to me.
I need to watch the wild robot. It's on
And
Peacock,
I
so I need
wasn't
to
super
watch.
crazy about the animation. I'll just say it. Hot take. I didn't like the fox. I thought it looked not good.
Ooh, good animation movie. Have you seen Transformers 1?
Mm-mm.
Oh, put that on your list. You want to talk about a good animation movie? That's good.
Have you
That
seen? Have you
uh,
seen Into the Spider-Verse? Across the Spider-Verse?
have you seen both those movies?
No.
Oh my goodness, you have to
I,
watch both of those. I think Colby has seen them, and he likes both of those movies.
Well, if Colby likes it, Jesus.
wait. Do you trust if Colby likes the film or not?
No. He's good at recommendations. Everyone has said Chef, Lindsay, me. He has recommended stuff to
Or
Ian and
Did
Chuck,
you
and
just
they all
ask?
said.
Did you just ask if I would trust Colby?
because of the chef's video, I just wondering.
It's
Oh yeah, yeah.
no. It's just Atros. That's why. It's just
Yeah.
Atros is a fucked up movie.
So
Like word
if
for
Colby
like.
gives me a recommendation, should I
Okay.
watch it or be traumatized by it?
I mean,
That's
Colby
just-
talks a lot of shit, but like, yeah, he's probably gonna try to get you to watch some stuff that you probably shouldn't. But like, if you tell him, if you like really say, "Am I really gonna hate this?" Like, he's not gonna.
No, it's because I'm a
He's-
very
okay.
simple.
I mean, he might
person,
for
you know?
you.
he's
He
gonna
does
take
it for
you-
me.
So he's going to take you up to the edge, but he's not going to tip you over the edge. Unless if it's Lindsay's, he just takes you right over the edge with Terrifier.
Yeah, but like, at the end of the day, I'm the one that made that decision. He didn't glue my eyeballs open and make me watch it. It was just kind of like, okay, if I want to be doing this thing, like I want to watch these movies with my friends, I guess. So I
But
fucking did it.
but you talk about Colby giving me good recommendations. He actually does. Like all the stuff he's recommended me, I love. And there's a recommendation out there. I know he's listening to this probably and being like, "Dude, what? Just watch the fucking movie." And I'm going to this week.
Yeah, okay.
They don't call him Colby Does Horror for nothing.
They call me MBK the action guy for some reason. Right, well, where's the action film fans here, man? Am I the only one that
The Raid. The Raid's our highest episode, so we got action fans listening.
I
to
meant,
this.
I meant on
Different strokes for different
TikTok.
folks.
Like I meant on TikTok, like there's horror talk, but it's not action talk. that
What the
much.
fuck you think I am? I like the Fast and the Furious.
I mean, you know, your page is more character horror though. It's not action, if that makes sense.
Okay, but if everybody posted the exact same content, how fucking boring would that be? We all have to do a little bit of different.
No, okay, I'm gonna go into this a little bit. So before Hard Talk happened, there was only a couple. There was Justin, Slasher Talk, Gigi, Room for Scream, and Chuck appeared on the scene. Chuck got the traction. Everyone felt like a lot of people were inspired by Chuck. And that's when people started to go into horror. It's the inspiration. So, Bilal, if you done action movies and you inspired like a whole bunch of people to make accounts for action, there will be like a whole bunch of action people on
Are
TikTok.
you saying that he could be the Chuck the movie guy?
Chuck is the movie guy.
Oh, Chuck is the movie guy. I'm saying, never mind.
Oh no, he is the movie guy. Like there's another dude that said he's the movie guy, but Chuck is the movie guy.
Yeah,
Obviously, I know that.
I'm just the action guy. That's it. Action guy.
I'm just a girl.
You're the crocheter.
No, I'm not. I'm not anything. I'm just a girl.
But I love how this went from Dogman to this. I just love how it just went from Dogman to this. But didn't like Dogman. Back to that.
By the way, hated it.
Then I watched Hard Eyes, which I will
Oh, my
talk
pizza
about
fell
that.
This episode's going everywhere. This is hilarious. I love it.
Sorry, ADHD. Calm down.
I love. She's like pizza fell off. I'm like,
my pizza
Alright.
fell off.
To be fair, every episode of me and Dakota always goes off the rails to some weird place.
I love this. I love this chemistry already. We're just building it right up. But I watched Hard Eyes. I'm gonna get that later in the episode. Then I watched Courthouse. Oh, here's another story about Girl House. Bilal, you gonna love this one. So
Sure.
so Chef recommended. He's like, dude, you gotta see Girl House. And he's like, this movie. Him and Aaron were like, this movie's better than Evil Dead 2013, which is already pissing Kobe off right there. I'm like, okay, as good as Evil Dead 2013 or better, I'm in because I love Evil Dead 2013. I watched this movie. They fucking debated me hard.
What do you mean?
They um they told me a fucking
They were lying.
yeah.
Wait, what?
So it's good, but it's nowhere near Evil Dead. Lyndsey,
Okay,
you want to explain to Bilal where that came from?
So I that night was watching Evil Dead 2013 for the first time. Like that's everybody's one of their favorite movies. I had never seen it, so I was finally watching it. At the same time I was watching that on the live, the guys were watching this movie that you're talking about. And so that's where the joke came from that, oh, it's better than Evil Dead 2013. And like, so Dakota took that serious and he goes into it thinking like, oh, I'm gonna like this movie better. And then he's just sitting there like, hold up. This is not better than Evil Dead 2013. But this is not better, guys. This is not better. You were just like,
Yeah,
in
Chef
it.
was saying the whole entire time, like, you got hold up right there. Like, this is not as good
Hold
as
up.
Evil Dead. This is not good as Evil Dead 2013. I'm
what do you mean hold
like, hold up. Like, if somebody's talking, they're like, hold up there.
up? Oh, okay. My brain's
Like,
slow.
stop.
My bad.
Yeah.
I'm slow. My bad.
You're fine.
You're good. But the movie's not bad. It's not as good as Evil Dead 2013. Would I recommend it to Bilal? No. I would not recommend you
Would
see
you
this
recommend
movie.
it to me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, Dakota knows how much, I saw Ringu, like the Japanese.
Oh, yeah, he watched the Japanese Ringu and he got...
Hold up. So you're saying that I could handle it and he couldn't?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
Because I think...
I have a story about watching horror movies. I watched It Chapter 1 with my group of friends.
Mhm.
You know the projector scene? I screamed so loud in my theater. The whole theater started laughing at me. Let's not go
Oh, so
there.
you're just no, I'm not making fun of you at all. I'm just curious. Like, so are you just like super jumpy or like you just like scared?
I'll say a bit of both, but
A bit of both.
Mostly, I have very sensitive hearing, so
Okay. So loud
yeah,
noises bother you. That
yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense. It's
This is
triggering.
So this is a good question, Bilal, and I've known you for what is it, 2 years now?
3 years.
So no 2,
But that's 3.
no it's 2. It was early 2023. It's when Cocaine Bear
Oh,
came out.
oh yeah, right. Wait, I realized that Cocaine Bear.
That's a banger.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear is good.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
all the horror movies you have watched recently that me and you have talked about, it seems like you watch more gore stuff than you do like scary stuff.
Me?
No, Bilal. Like he
Oh,
watches Saw, he watches Hard Eyes, he watched Scream. He watched Evil Dead Rise.
You know that Rise was a banger though. That was good, and I wasn't really too scary though. But
so here's my follow-up question. So it's the noises, the loud. So like, do you like scary movies, like ghost movies and things like that? Paranormal stuff?
I'm more into like environmental horror, like Robert Eggers type of horror, like The Witch, if that makes sense. Something that
Yeah.
gets me immersed into the environment and
Yeah.
doesn't really rely on jump scares, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So more of like a thriller type of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. That was really my taste too. Before I started watching more movies that my friends were suggesting, I was more like a suspenseful thriller, like
Yeah.
where
Like,
you get the scary feelings without all of the like
yeah.
panic attacks.
Exactly. Like for example, like Jordan Peele's Get Out, Us, and No, but I always rewatch all the time because there's so much social commentary in there, but
Mhm.
it gets it immersed into the world, and I
Yeah.
just love that type of horror.
Yeah.
There you go, Lindsay. There's another reason why you need to watch those 3 movies.
You've
Okay.
not seen Ghost in the Shell?
She has not. I asked her last time. She hasn't
Oh
seen those at
my
all.
god. I'm sorry, I'm not judging. I
Yeah,
am
I mean,
judging.
like
I'm
there's
Those 3
always
are
room to
good.
watch more movies.
Those 3 are so good.
I still need to
But
watch Cure. That's another movie that I've been trying to see. The Japanese movie
hold
Cure.
up. Me and you might do a episode later on that in the reviews podcast episode. So hold off watching that one for right now. But my last movie is I watched Straight Edge Kegger. So this is the Jason Zink. I think it's the second movie of all time. He has Looky Glue, which is coming out this Friday on physical media. Definitely go pick it up, guys. Putting in some pre-orders right now. It's on Scream Team
Um,
releasing, which
right,
I am
I,
gonna try to get mine copy soon.
I don't mean to interrupt. What movie did you just say?
Straight Edge Kegger.
Stretch Egger. Okay. Let me
It's
search that
like
up.
it's on Tubi.
Oh, it's on Tubi?
Yeah.
Movie.
Wait. Tubi's so clutch, like for
Yes.
action,
To be
horror,
honest,
editing.
yes.
To be honest,
But that is what I have all watched this week. But guys, let's get right into the episode. So our main topic this week, of course, is Hard Eyes. This movie is directed by Josh Rubin. It's produced by Christopher Landon. This stars Olivia Holt, Jordania Brewster, Mason Good, and Devin Sawa. But Bilal, what is your spoiler-free review on Hard Eyes?
Honestly, I enjoy Hard Eyes. I think me not watching the trailer really benefited me because I think most people thought the movie's gonna be a straight up slasher, but it's more of a rom com or a horror movie, if that makes sense. But with that being said, the kills in this movie were really, really gruesome and a lot of creativity behind them. But Olivia Holt and Mason Gunning's chemistry together felt so real. I really enjoyed that. Only issue I had, some of the humor didn't really land for me overall, but I still have a fun time watching it though.
Okay, Lindsay, what is your spoiler-free review on Hard Eyes?
I could have literally said word for word what he just said. Uh, I was glad I didn't watch the trailer. Um, I thought they had great chemistry together, but I didn't really love like some of the comedy aspects of it. Like I just it wasn't it wasn't the kind of funny I wanted it to be, I think. But luckily, like that was just a small part of it, and it was the kills were great. The It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. In summary.
So for me, for Hard Eyes, I was really excited going into this movie. Like I hyped up, like I told Lindsay about, I told Kobe, I told Bilal, like
You
I
were the
was.
most excited about it.
And I went into this movie. I really enjoyed it. It's not as much as I wanted to enjoy it, like how I explained to you in our horror episode. But I really enjoyed the kills. When I went into this, I thought it was going to be more slasher than rom com.
Hmm.
But the balance of it really helped out because with horror movies, I want them to build up the characters so we can have like emotional like attachment to the characters just to say if they get killed off screen or on screen or something because a lot of the horror movies they just like characters they get killed you don't like feel anything about it. I think that's what they did perfect with this the comedy. I like some of the comedy in this movie, but the one thing there's two things I didn't like. One, I think I wish they had more screen time with certain characters in this movie. And two, that reveal, I did not like the reveal at all.
Yeah.
But guys, with that being said, if you guys haven't seen Hard Eyes, go check this movie out. Go this Friday on Valentine's Day. Take a significant other, take yourself, take your parents, take anybody, take a person off the street if you just need to. Go see Hard Eyes. And
Find a
Bring your
buddy.
grandma, your grandpa, your cousins, your sister, your brother, your best friend, your girlfriend, boyfriend.
anybody, take your
Yeah.
boss if you want to.
Invite your first grade teacher.
bring your dog with your cat with you.
That's why I said bring animal with you. Go see this movie
Bring a
because
lion with you.
you just said bring a lion with you.
A lion, a witch, and a wardrobe.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Krongs are already up in here now. But let's get right into this. Um, let's break down this movie a little bit before we get into our stuff that like we normally do below, like our favorite scenes and stuff. But how did you feel about this opening scene below?
Okay, the opening scene, I liked it, but I feel like they were trying too hard in the acting a little bit. I feel like it came out too cheesy for me. It felt like I kind of it felt like a '90s horror movie a little bit, and it brought that vibe to it. But I like the setup of it. I like the first kill of the opening on the cameraman. I thought that was really gruesome, and I like the whole chase sequence between who's the actress in the opening, anyways, the red haired lady,
I
the
don't
orange
know.
hair. I like the whole arrow scene and getting her trapped. Where'd she get trapped in? Like that thing that swishes her.
It's a great musher. It's like a winemaker.
Oh, it's a winemaker?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were at a vineyard.
I don't drink. I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah, they were at a vineyard. And so that was the winemaker. Like it squishes grapes.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I like the whole gruesomeness of it, and the title card was really nice. I like that touch to the title card too.
Let's see how you feel about this. I know you kind of explain on our episode.
Yeah. I agree that it was very cheesy, but I liked that I knew from the very beginning that this movie is going to be funny. Like that told me immediately like this is cheesy, but it's cheesy on purpose. Like they were sort of making fun of the movie makers were making fun of themselves in the movie, I guess. Like it wasn't cheesy because it was bad acting. It was cheesy because it was supposed to be. And Dakota and I discussed already, I was not expecting the first kill to be who it was. I thought it was going to be one of the couple. Like, I really thought, like, this couple's getting engaged, and then one of them, and then they did eventually, but I thought they were going to be the first kill. So that was, I really enjoyed the opening.
So for me, I really liked the opening song. You had long story right there. Didn't expect it when the credits. And I'm like,
and then it goes to like pony.
Oh yes, I'm like the change up from country to rap. That was like way off. I didn't expect that at all. But I really like this opening scene. I think it shows the rom com. When you say that you didn't like that much, Bilal, because it's funny, this is how like early 2000s rom coms were.
Yes,
It's
that
actually
was
funny.
supposed to be the vibe.
Because it's because this movie is like making fun of like rom com movies.
Yes, and that's why
cliches.
when you said that, you said it gives off a 90s vibe. Like that was intentional. Like that's what it was supposed to feel like. So that's pretty cool that you picked up on that.
But I really enjoyed that. The opening kill I enjoyed. I didn't expect that. Like me and you said that I was expecting the boyfriend to get like an arrow or something to the head.
Yeah.
Did you expect that, Blow?
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And something else I expected was like when she bit the strawberry, I thought it was poisonous because she made like a face. You remember? Because she's pissed that the ring was in there. So like I thought he's proposing, but he's really killing her. Like that's where I thought it was going. Nope.
Then that her death scene. As a horror fan, I actually enjoyed it. It was brutal. I wish it more brutal though, because I explained this to Lyndsey. You haven't watched Saw 5 yet, but in Saw 5, they show the whole body getting crushed, like every detail of the whole body getting crushed.
Is it like through glass or something?
Yeah, it's like two glass things, like it's like two walls squishing together.
Oh my God. I wouldn't like that. I didn't. I mean, I thought this movie, that kill was cool. Like her whole face popped, like that. Ugh. But yeah, that was enough.
Because when I hear that this is like brutal, I thought it was gonna go that way. But I like the kill. They did a great job with practical effects, especially like the after effects of when Jordanian Brewster and Devon Sawa's character are at the crime scene, and they show all the aftermath. The
I like it
practical,
when they show the camera going through the, like, a lot of the kills, like the camera's going through the wound, like
Yeah.
like in the van.
true.
I liked that.
And besides that, do you? Okay, I was going to ask you too. Do you feel like Devon Sawa's character of like the guy detective was wasted in this?
I thought he was
Yeah.
kind of pointless.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that. But speaking of jokes that didn't land, why was there a Fast and Furious joke in this? Like, come on, like,
Yes.
stop it. Let the franchise die already. Come on, man.
Okay, you no. I explained this to Lindsay. I was picking up details on this. This is why it didn't come off funny for me. One, if you had Bilal, when you watch the first Final Destination, think of this. There is two detectives. So Devon Sawa, the guy detective, plays in the first Final Destination. In the first Final Destination, there's two detectives in that movie. One of them's name is Shrek. Shrek came out around the same time as Final Destination. So that's a pickup right there, I thought, of Hobbs and Shaw. Two, remember Jordania Brewster is in Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. I know. I'm so tired of that franchise now.
And
I'm
like
sick
I
of it.
told Lindsay, like she hasn't watched none of the Fast and Furious movies. Why do you pick the two worst characters in the franchise of Hobbs and Shaw?
Who is Hobbs and Shaw?
I mean, bro, Sean's a great character though. He's great.
He's wasted. He's wasted in the franchise.
Yeah, I mean, you
Well,
got Jason Statham in the franchise. How are you wasting my
Lindsay,
boy?
I don't want. This is like Shaw's character's like I could. It's like a whole story. It's will
No, no,
take
no.
me.
I mean, like, who are the actors? Who plays them?
The Rock and
Dwayne.
Jason Statham.
The Rock and Jason Statham. Okay. I'd
And,
find both of them.
Honestly, can we get Jason Statham in a horror movie, or has it been a horror movie before? I don't think it has.
no, he's been Death Race. I love Death Race.
Dead Race. What's Dead Race?
You don't know what Death Race is?
What do you
The
mean?
movie
I
with
don't.
Tyrese Gibson when he's in prison and they kill each other in the race.
Death Race? Is that a movie, or is it like a scene or something? Oh, Dead Race.
Lindsay, have you seen Death Race?
I don't even know what the hell you're
Mm,
talking about right now.
It's Tyrese
I-
Gibson and it's him.
no, I don't think so.
Oh, it's so good.
Uh,
Like me when I was like 10 years old watching Death Race. That's how long it's been.
Damn, bro. Wait.
There you go, Bilal. There you go. And there's like 4 of those movies.
Have you seen the
Has-
movie 13?
13.
Has Jason Statham been in a horror movie? I'm searching it up right now.
He was
What's
in 13.
What's 13? Oh, wait, hold up. Let me look at this. What the hell is 13? I've never heard of this movie.
Y'all made me search up things this episode. It's crazy.
Damn, I didn't even hear it.
Oh, he was in Ghost of Mars. What is Ghost of Mars?
Oh, I know what 13 is now. I never seen it. Why does that look like? Damn. I know this movie came out in 2010, but that looks like Steve from Stranger Things.
He was in this movie called Ghost of Mars.
It's John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars. Kobe loves that movie.
John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars.
Lee. I wonder how many times we say his name every podcast episode. I'm going to count next time.
Shout out to everybody in the podcast, by the way.
We love you too, Ian.
I love you more.
But with that being said,
wait, I forgot what we're supposed to be talking about again.
we're talking about Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, that just didn't hit for me though.
Yeah, that joke was stupid. Anyways, so Horror Eyes, like, what's your spoiler thoughts? You know, let's.
Okay, Okay, I'm gonna hop back to the police scene.
Okay.
The ending. Let's talk about this ending. But like, how do you feel about this reveal?
First of all, like you got a character that you introduced at like end of the film being the killer, which was kind of dumb.
It
And then
was
this,
dumb.
and then a scene, Mesa Gooding's character going to join Ina's ride makes it so obvious that she's one of the killers too. I'm like, come on, like logically, like, come on, guys, like, what are you doing? Why are you making it so predictable? And then you try be like scream too much afterwards, but like explaining the motives. I'm like, okay.
I told you, Lindsay. He's the only. He
Well,
also
see,
picked up.
I wasn't expecting there to be two killers though, and I clocked the guy right away. So I had already like thought I figured it out. So like I wasn't when I'll explain to you. I already explained to Dakota. When she offered him a ride, I thought it was more like a I'm stealing your man kind of thing, not a I'm the killer. Like I thought she was just like riding off into the sunset with the guy, not I'm still gonna like try to unalive you.
She was kind of still flirtatious in that.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of
So
felt like too random. Like it felt like the movie ended for a second after they killed the fake, hard eyes, and then it just
Yeah.
kind of keeps going. I'm like, oh, I know what's happening now. Like it's pretty obvious. I'm like, oh, they're the killers.
did you suspect the IT guy?
I was not expecting IT guy because you don't see this character until
That's why I
Mason
didn't
turns.
like it.
I'm like, it'd be cool if he was in the beginning of the film and just reveal he's the killer. It would make sense. I thought it was gonna be the ex-boyfriend for some reason the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yep.
That's what I thought it was too. To be honest,
He was a sketchy motherfucker.
He's like because like when Olivia Holt and Mason Gooding first kiss and they ran into, and I was like, don't get killed now. And then I'm like, oh, he has to be the killer. Like, why is he saying that? And
Yeah.
but I don't know. That reveal, like the movie was a solid 8 for me, and then that reveal happened and just went down to 7.
so
like,
I kind of thought the boss would kind of committed too because the boss hated her.
I thought the boss was gonna get killed. Like
yeah.
I thought she was gonna be like someone that they went after. But then she didn't. So maybe if there's a sequel.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like every time they were in in Olivia Holt's character's job area, every time ghost scenes were happening, it put me out of the film for some reason. I don't know. I never really liked that, to be honest. Ghost scenes and ghost meeting scenes. I don't know.
It was pointless for me.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm like, it felt pointless to the point I'm like, I could sleep during this scene and miss nothing, basically.
This is why I love because it built up her as a character while she's in this situation and everything, and she explains later on why, and this is how she meets Jay. And it explains Jay why Jay is in Seattle and everything. It
Yeah, I mean,
builds
like,
that character to the story.
yeah, but it was boring.
Yeah, exactly.
They need to show more, I think, rom-com in this than horror. I think people going doing this thinking it was a straight slasher. Like a My Bloody Valentine. Do you guys think that?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Holy crap. 2 movies that you guys haven't seen that I have seen.
Well, you haven't seen the thing yet, so you should be, judging us, buddy.
You haven't seen Jurassic Park yet.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
That's the next crossover episode.
Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wait, you
with
said
that,
Jurassic Park, right? She's not lying about that, right?
oh, I haven't.
He hasn't. And it's
This
like
is what
one
I
of my
told
favorite
you.
movies.
We had to make a big list with Dakota to watch. It's up to like 2,000 movies that you need to watch end of this year, and it's gonna be
That's
great.
okay.
Yeah.
End of
Totally.
this year. Good God. I guess I'm never going to go to work if you're making me a list of 2,000 movies.
I mean, Mitchell could do what you could.
To be honest. Mitch is the man. He gets like 5 movies in a day.
He still works. I don't know how he does it. Does he not sleep after work or something? I don't know.
I don't know. Mitch is awesome. Shout out to Mitch also. But how did you? Let's go back to the police station. Did you guys like this police station scene?
That was alright.
Like when the lights go out.
No, like the whole thing, like when the lights go out beforehand. I know you mentioned about some comedy parts. If you want to mention that in here.
Yeah, I thought the part when she's like carrying the American flag and she's like going to the storage closet, like I thought that was funny when she's like, God bless America. So yeah, that was funny, but it was also kind of like one of those moments where it was like, I'm ready for something to happen. And I wanted something to happen. And then it did very shortly after that. But like,
yeah, I mean, I feel like this movie doesn't have a great balance of a rom-com and horror. Because it goes really quick with the horror elements and goes really, really slow and then picks things up. It's like a really inconsistent flow for this movie, if that makes sense. And I felt that.
I think that's interesting because I think the balance was there. I think I just didn't enjoy the comedy. Like it was a personal preference. Like it just wasn't my kind of thing. Like I'm not super into rom-coms. Like I like them. There are some that I really love, but that's not something that I'm usually like after. So that those parts of it were just kind of like, I'm kind of just here for the kills, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I never thought I would say either. So who am I?
So is this it for talking about before we go into the questions and stuff?
Oh wait, I have
Yeah.
a question. Do you know what that pink thing was that she threw at the killer when she opened the closet?
I do.
I don't know.
Okay.
You don't know what it is, Bilal?
Oh yeah, funny story.
Here we go.
I work in the movie theater, right?
Mhm.
For some fucking reason, this movie's rated 14 plus in Canada. Parents brought like their teenage like girls to watch this movie. They came out of the film complaining about sex. They're like, the gruesomeness, I don't mind, but the low sex scene, I fucking hate that. Like, you should put a warning on it. I'm like, we can't do that.
Was there a sex scene?
You know
Like-
the back of the van.
Oh,
And like the low sex toy thing.
yeah, that's
there
what
we
I was
go.
asking you about.
And they're like really complaining about it. And I'm like, us movie theater, like people who work in the theater cannot change the rating. Like that's not possible.
Yeah.
Like for some reason Ontario put it 14 plus rating. That's on them. But
And I was sitting there like, I'm the owner of that exact make and model.
yeah, exactly. I'm like so yeah, I got yelled at about this movie working for like no reason.
Okay,
No.
this is the thing I have with that. Do people not look at the damn ratings under more and like the little stuff underneath the rating? Because I used to do that all the time. I still do.
Here's the thing about the rating. It says hold on. Let me see. Let me look this up. It says 14 plus for violence only and nothing about minor sexual references or something.
Holy crap, that is so much different because in the United
That's kind of
States,
surprising.
it does have like. Oh, let me look up for Alex.
Okay, it says gory violence, coarse language, gory violence twice apparently, and coarse language. That's all it says. It doesn't say nothing about sexual references, but in Ontario it's 14 plus,
And really, this
and other
this sex scene,
provinces, it's 18 plus. So weird. That's super different all over Canada.
So for United States, it's rated R for strong violence, gore, language, and some sexual content. So in the United States, they did put it in there.
Yeah, okay. So it's just Canada's rating system just fucked up, I guess.
there was a
Yeah.
sex toy, but then the sex scene itself, nothing was really shown. It was just the like their words because the camera was on the
Olivia
couple.
Hole and Mason
Yeah.
Jordan.
but they
Yeah.
were just saying a bunch of nasty stuff.
Which I thought that scene was kind of funny because they're
It
just
was the
talking up there.
yes, that scene was funny. Like I laughed out loud during that.
You know what? I think the scene I like the most. Well, we're not going to questions yet, right? But I like the scene that we brought a killer to a all kill buffet. This is
Yeah, that was pretty
yeah,
funny.
that was funny. I mean,
An all-you-eat
that was
buffet.
clever. I'm like,
Yeah.
we're finally gonna see some great action. There we go. I was waiting for that, but yeah.
So, what is your guys' favorite scene on this movie? I'll let Lyndsey go first.
My favorite scene. Well, we already talked about the kill. We talked about it on ours. Should I say that again? The
Yeah, you
throat.
can.
I really liked that this was a Valentine's Day slasher movie, and that there was one moment where like they sort of had like a Valentine's Day slasher moment together, where they like grabbed the knife out of the guy's throat together, and, like pulled it out. Because it like had a heart on the end of it. Like that was I liked that scene.
What's your favorite scene below?
I already kind of said my first scene by accident, but it's the all kill buffet kill scene because obviously I'm an action guy, and there is some awesome kills and action scene there.
My favorite scene is probably the theater scene because this is like full slasher. This is when he's going ham on everybody from left to right.
I
Yeah,
think that's
and
what he's saying. Yeah, the same
yeah,
one.
but I also like the scene. Isn't there Friday 13 playing in the background in the theater? I swear I saw Jason.
No, it's a rom com.
No, like in the movie, like in the background on the screen.
No, I think it was a romantic comedy. I think it was like a
Oh, it
lovey
was
dovey movie.
I feel like Clark Gable was on the screen.
Nah, I thought that's like Jason for some reason. I might be tripping. I don't know.
It may have been a different scene. Like there could have been movies playing different scenes. I don't remember though.
So, what was the best scene? So we talked about your favorite scene, but what is the best scene?
I don't know how to differentiate the two.
So your favorite scene is like the one you like, but if you explain to somebody, like what is the one scene you want to tell them about, not your favorite one, but any other scene to
Oh,
explain to them.
I really, really loved when she shot out the glass in the interrogation room. The guy is locked to the table. She shoots out the glass, and it doesn't happen at first. Like there's a couple little cracks, and then all of a sudden when the glass breaks all over the hard eyes guy, like the imagery there was pretty cool. But then she had like the aim of a stormtrooper and like just missed him.
I love
Like
that.
how do you miss a guy that's standing right there and you seem to have endless bullets?
I think my first scene was when the killer. I mean, best scene was when the killers finally got killed. Like, thank God. Move on.
I think to be honest, that could be the best scene. It's the practical effects, especially
Which
during
scene is that?
the very end, Jordana Brewster's and the IT guy's death.
Oh yeah, when her body falls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the head getting like cut off,
Uh-huh.
man. Yeah, that's cool.
Because when people are like brutality, besides like the grape crusher scene, I think that's the next.
Yes.
Because you see it ripping, like her head just
Mhm.
separating and showing everything, like the sounds thing, and just like everything just falls on the floor.
Fatality.
I think that is my favorite scene, actually. I think that's the best scene, also. But I'm gonna add another thing in there because, of course, this is a comedy. What was the funniest moment to you? Lyndsey, you can go first.
I liked it when she said, "We have an HWW out here, an hysterical white woman." That was funny.
Bilal, what's yours?
If I can remember one. You go first. You go first.
I started laughing at this. You know when they're on the car when she's at the little merry-go-round and she's looking at he's just swinging on the swing set. I started laughing at that.
Yeah. I think my first scene is when the comedy of You left me. It's like a killer trying to kill me. Of course I left you. You know, that whole
Mhm.
interaction. I thought that was funny. That's cute too. Makes me
But
want a girlfriend like that, but that being said, what I said nothing. Let's move on. Let's move on.
but what do you think is the best character in this movie? Well, I'll let you go first on this one.
It has to be a two-way tie between Olivia Pope and Mason Gooding. They were equally great in this movie. Their chemistry was fantastic. Um, and then
What
they're
about
both the best characters.
what about you, Lindsay?
I'm gonna say Heart Eyes himself or herself, depending on who it was in the mask. But I really can't wait to crochet a plushie of Heart Eyes. So that's
That's
gonna
gonna
be.
that's gonna be coming my way. But best character for me, I'm going Olivia Holt. I
Because you love her.
no, no.
Hey, Olivia Pope, if you see this, this guy is single right here. So hit
Get
him
it,
up on
Dakota.
Instagram, DMV
Shoot your
reviews.
shot.
He's a very shy fella, so you might have to shoot first. Just like
I'll do all the talking for you.
Oh no, guys, you just
Okay,
piling up there.
go on. I'm sorry.
I'm just being a wingman, man.
I think her character's the best because you get some rom com in
Being
it.
in love. Sorry.
You get some rom com in it. You get some great action with her scene, her character, but it's the drama and the dark parts in this movie. And her character really shows it. And just her as an actress, she's really great in that. And that's why I think her character is the best. But do you guys have any final thoughts about Hard Eyes before we go on to movie news?
I think we're good. Talk about for like 57 minutes, man.
You good, Lindsay?
Um, would you want a sequel? That's my question for you.
Ooh, yes.
You do?
What about you, Bilal?
I think I don't necessarily, I'm not like longing for a sequel, but I definitely think that there could be one. Like they left enough unsaid and enough that there are enough like wires that could cross that there could definitely be a sequel to this movie. So maybe something that we see in the future.
What about you, Bilal?
I think this could be a new horror franchise. I guess definitely
Yeah.
see a sequel happening for this.
Here's my next.
I think Heart Eyes, like the mask and like the whole look of it and the vibe, it felt like this could be something that we keep seeing. Like the look of it was iconic enough for me. I'm not putting it in that category of these other big slasher masks, but
I mean, it'd be cool to have like a couple years of horror eyes sequel on Valentine's Day that people
yeah, I
watch
mean,
on.
like I'd go see it.
I mean, there's a lot of couples who love horror, so it'll work out, it'll pan out, and
I
I'm
would
sure.
love to go see it with a
Uh,
horror
I'm sure.
guy.
I'm sure. There's gonna be way more rom coms in the future that they can make fun of. So sure, they can even make fun of slasher movies too. Like they could make sure about. Who knows?
So, if they do make a sequel, who do you want the killers to be in number two?
Mm.
Dakota.
No, no, not me in the movie. Who you think they could be?
Okay, I'll go. I think it could be the ex and his new lady.
Yeah,
Bilal, what you think?
I agree.
I got. I'm cooking over here. Um,
I
the
have
X.
another theory.
I agree with the X.
Hmm.
The next one is the best friend
The best friend in the ex. I was gonna say that too.
because I think she has something for Mr. J over here, Mr. Mason Gooden. I have a feeling that she just has something
Yeah,
for
like
him.
I think there's gonna be a jealousy thing going on.
Which would be great to make fun of jealousy and rom coms too.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean like that will be why she's
Would
seeking to
that be
kill.
would that be good motive though?
Could be.
I mean, it could be, but it's definitely gonna be better than the other motives, the IT guy and the detective. Jeez, bro, that was
Yeah,
terrible.
that motive was actually pretty terrible, to be honest with you.
Gosh, man. And
I
you know
didn't even
what?
understand what was the motive.
Okay, you may explain. I could explain it to you because it was where they saw them kiss, like faking the kiss. They
Oh
thought the
yeah, I
chemistry
remember.
was that good. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I love the whole terror. They were like, we are not a couple. Why are you fucking killing us?
He's
You
not
know
my
what?
boyfriend.
Actually, more I think about this movie, I think my rate might go down to a 6. I still enjoy it, but the more I think about it, the motive is really pissing me off. More I think about it,
But
so
it's
I'm not
with the
just
reveal. The motive is the reveal.
yeah, the motive, the reveal. I think that tones it down for me. To a 6. More I think about it.
Oh, Lindsay, what would you rate this?
The hard eyes?
Yeah,
Um, I'm gonna give it a generous 3 out of 5.
I would
Oh,
give this.
see, Lindsay agrees. That's a 6 out of 10 because 3 divided by 5 is 0.6
Yeah,
times
you do have
100.
the same rate as Bilal.
Exactly. Yeah, there we go.
I got 4.5 out of 5.
I mean,
It just
Dakota, you always rate so higher than us every time, bro.
But I mean, like, it's something that I enjoyed. I mean, I've talked about it on 2 podcast episodes now, but it's not something that's gonna make a favorites list of mine. But if there are sequels and I'm hanging out with a dude that I like and we want to watch a Valentine's Day slasher movie, hell yeah, throw that bitch on. But like, it's
Yeah.
not it for me.
I mean, I don't think it's anything groundbreaking or game
Yeah, it's
changing.
not riveting material.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, before movie news, let's talk about movie trailers.
Trailers.
So, I'm guessing I'm the only one that's seen trailers. So, if you guys know Bilal don't like watch trailers, and
This movie when you talk about Mission Possible, you know. That's
yeah,
all.
if you want to, you can talk about some Mission Possible if you want to.
I have the whole collection on my Blu-ray somewhere.
So it's okay. The Mission Possible one, you already watched the first trailer, right?
No.
Oh damn, you didn't watch nothing.
Bro, it's Mission Possible, man. I need to go blind. I need to see Tom Cruise do crazy things.
Damn,
and
I really wanted to talk about a stunt. There was a stunt. There's her stunt. I can't wait for
So
you to
talk
see
about
it.
it. We'll listen.
I don't want Bilal to know. He's not trying to know anything.
Plug your ears.
Sure, talk about it.
Okay, so there's a part on this. He's hanging off an airplane. Like it. Yeah, he's hanging off an airplane.
He's
Hanging off an
62.
airplane.
He's 62 and still doing that shit.
Yeah, he is. And it's not like that big airplane. I think like in Fallout. No, it's one of those little tiny planes that produce the little smoke up in the air. He's hanging off of that thing.
I have a hot take.
Right. You don't like Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise sucks.
Anyways, so
I don't like him.
I mean,
Wait,
I don't really.
whoa. Is that why you don't want to watch Top Gun Maverick?
Yeah.
Watch it for Miles Teller. Like that mustache.
Miles Teller's
Oh
good
my
in that.
God.
I have other stuff to do.
I'm a straight guy,
No thanks.
and I was jealous of that Miles Teller mustache. Like,
Hey, Glenn Powell's in this thing too. You guys forget about how good Glenn Powell is.
like he was a dick in it though, but Miles Teller was fine in that. I'm just saying.
Everything.
You could belong.
I'm good.
Who's the other guy that you said?
Miles Teller.
No, not him. The other one.
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell. Twisters.
Oh,
Which Twisters is a good movie also.
I love Twisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just say yeehaw?
But like what you're not understanding is like
Why don't you like Tom Cruise? That's what I need to know.
Scientology, probably.
No, it has nothing to do with Scientology. I just like think he sucks. Like I don't like him.
Oh, is it the same reason why I don't like The Rock?
Not because he pees in bottles. I don't know. Like he just gets on my nerves. I don't like him. But you guys are a lot younger than me, so the people that I have crushes on in movies are not Miles Teller age. Like he's my age. Everyone I'm attracted to is like older. So like
Yourself up?
those actors aren't in my wheelhouse.
But besides the Final Destination, what the fuck, Mission Impossible? That's about it. There was only some scenes of like Benji and them in the thing, and like it's being sentimental because it's the last movie in the franchise.
Franchise.
But let's talk about Thunderbolts because
Thunderbolts.
Oh,
Marvel's
still
because
haven't seen it yet.
this is two of Marvel movies. First of all, they barely show Century in this, but I feel like Marvel's back on top. I really do.
Until Superman comes. Dun, 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 dun.
No. You want to know why? Because Superman comes out 11th, but in 2 weeks you got Fantastic Four First Steps. And after watching that trailer, I felt like a 5-year-old to 7-year-old again because this trailer done everything perfect. It has a great story. It looks like the cinematography is perfect. The Thing looks like the Thing. Ben
Here's
Grimm
the
looks.
thing. I'm sorry, I didn't do
The
that.
Ben Grimm looks great. Reed Richards looks great. Everybody looks great, and they show Galactus, and Galactus is actually Galactus, not a fucking like wormhole like in Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Plus, you got the actor from The Witch, the ripped actor from The Witch, chopping wood, playing Galactus.
Oh, Ralph Ineson.
Yeah, Ralph Emerson. I like Ralph Emerson.
But besides that, there the little thing of How to Train Your Dragon, the live action, got me more hyped, even though I haven't seen the animated ones. But
You haven't seen the anime? Oh my god, bro.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
You would enjoy them though.
you will love them, bro.
this looks awesome.
Make
It looks like.
make the list 2003 movies now. Damn.
But Mason Thames in this movie is going to, I think, be good as Hiccup. Astrid, I don't get the nonsense
yeah, I
of
don't get a hate for it either.
for Astrid. Who's it?
Nico Walker.
Nico
She wasn't one of the episodes. The Last of Us TV
yeah,
series.
she plays Joel's son, daughter.
Yeah.
She looks really good in this. I don't know what the hate is for it, first of all, but I'm excited for this. They done Toothless right. Toothless actually looks good in this.
I want to crochet a toothless.
Even though I haven't watched this, I know everything. I know all the characters and everything. That's how big this thing is. And plus, also, my sister-in-law loves How to Train Your Dragon, so I hear about it all the time.
You should watch them.
You should.
I'm gonna try. Bilal, there we go. There's the episodes. We're gonna do the trilogy. Guys, stay tuned. How to Train Your Dragon. Cinematic Voice Reviews.
We'll teach you.
Soon. But
perfect. We'll find a dragon, and we'll like train it.
Step 1: find dragon.
I do. Wait,
Step
which
2:
dragon?
put on your training bra.
Okay. Which dragon are we finding? Are we finding Toothless or are we finding the dragon from Shrek?
Are we fighting? I wouldn't want to fight either one of them.
No,
but
not fight. We're gonna find.
Okay, the dragon lady from Shrek.
Yeah.
I would ride her into battle any day.
Or the dragons from Game of Thrones.
Nope, I'm taking the Shrek dragon any day of the week.
She said the Shrek dragon. But let's talk about this last trailer, and that is for Jurassic World Rebirth. This movie stars Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, Jonathan Bailey.
I'm so scared that you're going to do my boy Mahershala Ali so during this. I'm just terrified.
Bilal, this trailer is awesome. It brings back, even though I've only seen Jurassic Park 3, Dominion, and The Lost Kingdom.
Oh, you
Not Lost Kingdom. The
Dominion is
the Fallen Kingdom. Fallen Kingdom, Dominion. Horrible.
Funny story. I watched Fallen Kingdom, and I laughed during the option scene so loud, and made my theater laugh during that too. So I always make people laugh in my theater by accident. It's not intentional.
But this looks like original Jurassic Park. Like I've watched Jurassic Park 3, and I love Jurassic Park 3. And this reminds me of the original Jurassic Parks.
Is that the one with the talking dinosaurs?
That is Land Before Time, sir.
Oh,
Have you
That's
seen Jurassic Park?
yeah, I seen it. The first one.
Oh, okay.
oh no, he was talking about 3.
3, the one with
Oh.
the talking dinosaurs, right?
There is no talking dinosaurs in
Well,
Jurassic Park.
which one was the one with talking dinosaurs? I swear there was one.
That is Land Before Time, sir.
Wait. Let me search this up.
You just said wait.
Talking Dinos movie.
Land Before Time.
What do you mean?
There's a movie called Land Before Time.
I swear there was one.
Right,
Yeah,
Lyndsey?
it was like a dream sequence when it says Alan in Jurassic Park 3, bro. I
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
Bro,
With the bad dream scene.
It's been a long time since I've seen Jurassic
I
Park
thought
3.
you were
Okay?
talking about just like a straight up Barney the dinosaur dragon, and I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
bro, see, I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, it's like a raptor talks.
Yeah, rapper talks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. I have to rewatch. I have to definitely rewatch Jurassic Park 3 now. But this,
I remember that when I watched the movie when I was like 13, man. That's crazy. How do I
but this
remember
one,
that?
it shows a new dinosaur mix of T-Rex with a xenomorph. That's what it looks like.
Okay,
I want to look it up.
hopefully this was more like suspenseful and
Oh,
thrilling.
it looks like it. It looks like more of a horror also.
I can't
Mm.
wait to watch dinosaurs eat people. It's
That's
gonna be amazing.
that's fucking dark.
Listen, that's
you
the
know
best
what?
part.
Who's the director? I wonder if they could delay this movie and have a scene of a dinosaur eating me in the film. You know?
Garrett
So,
Edwards.
Yeah, Garrett.
I would
Edwards.
love to be eaten.
Yo, does he have an Instagram?
That's the have an Instagram. He's going to DM him. Can you delay the movie? I just need to be eaten by a dinosaur.
I did that with Tom Hardy for Venom. Can you let Venom eat me?
But with that being said, let's get on to movie news.
I'm unhinged again. My bad.
So for movie news this week, we're gonna start off with some Mortal Kombat 2 news. Carl Urban, we got our first look as Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. Which, Bilal, have you seen this?
You know what? I'm the biggest Mortal Kombat guy ever. I hated the 2021 film. But Carl Urban Johnny Cage actually looks like Johnny Cage. Low key. I'm excited. I just need to see the trailer to be satisfied.
Have you seen the logo?
The logo's nice. I like it.
Yeah, I love the logo.
Hopefully it's not Abomination again. They did so many of my favorite characters so dirty. I was so upset. I cried after watching the film, knowing that it did Liu Kang dirty, Kung Lao dirty. So hopefully this one is better. Please. For the love of God. Please.
Have you watched the original Mortal Kombat's, Lyndsey? Oh, they're good movies. Then you were talking about this director earlier. Wes Anderson's having a new movie, a new thriller movie called the. I don't know if I can say it. It's something Scheme. It's gonna be released in theaters on June 6th. This has Scarlett Johansson and let me find out the official cast because this cast is Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson.
This seems
Bill
like
Murray.
This is such a Wes Anderson cast because he always chooses the same actors at every movie he wants.
I don't know if it's maybe not Bill Murray. I think it might have been Tom Hanks.
Oh, Tom Hanks, another guy who's in a Wes Anderson
What's
movie.
the movie you're talking about, Dakota?
It's the something Scheme. The something Scheme. I don't know how to say the other name.
POENICAN Scheme, whatever.
Phoenix? What did you say?
I don't know what it's called. Let me find out. Okay, I got the whole cast right here. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Benedict Benedict Cumberbatch,
Okay,
Scarlett Johansson,
he's been in Wes Anderson movie. She's been in Wes Anderson movie. Okay.
Bill Murray's in this. Michael Cera,
Oh, Michael Cera never been in Wes Anderson movie. That's different. Okay.
Riz Ahmed.
Riz Ahmed?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Pakistani representation. Finally, bro. Been waiting so long.
Rupert Friend, the guy who plays Sergey in Companion.
Oh yeah, Sergey. Poor guy. I mean, not poor guy, but
Ben,
you know what?
Benicio del Toro.
Ooh, I like him.
Oh, I like him. That's good.
Jeff Goldblum.
I like him.
He's been in a Wes Anderson movie before too.
Jeffrey Wright.
He's also in Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah.
True. Because Jeffrey Wright was in Wes Anderson's last movie, and William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Everyone loves Willem Dafoe. Like if anyone hates Willem Dafoe, that's the biggest red flag ever.
You can get Dafoe out of here.
I like that.
Well, I'm excited for this movie. I enjoyed Astro City.
I called it. I knew what you're gonna say. I called it.
And I can't wait for this movie. This cast is stacked. And it's Wes Anderson.
To be honest, I've only seen 3 Wes Anderson movies. Been Mr. Fantastic Fox. That's my favorite one so far. French Dispatch and Astro City. I still need to see Grand Budapest Hotel. I heard that one's amazing. So I'm excited.
So for our next thing, we got some Batman 2 news. Which
is it good news or bad news?
It's good news.
It's good news?
It's good news. Yes.
Finally?
Yes.
Okay.
So Andy Serkis has seen the script finally for the Batman Part 2. So he knows what the movie is.
It's a horror movie, Batman movie?
I don't know. He just said
I really want a horror Batman movie. I think that'd be really interesting and awesome.
I would fuck with a horror Batman movie.
Right.
Andy Serkis played good as Alfred. Whoever they picked the villain for this, I'm excited for.
Scarecrow, please be Scarecrow. Do I have a horror Batman movie?
That or Hush. I like Hush.
Hush be cool.
I don't know if they mentioned Hush in the first one, so that's why I'm thinking they're going to go Hush.
I keep hearing Clayface a lot too.
No, okay, so Clayface is going to be in James Gunn's universe. So I think it's going to be Hush because, of course, Lyndsey hasn't watched the Batman. So, but they do remember the scene of when Paul Dano's Riddler is talking about to Bruce Wayne, and he's talking about
parents, right? Yeah,
and he's talking about how Thomas the Elliot, which I forgot what the Elliot was the reporter, and Bruce and not Bruce Wayne, but who's his Thomas Wayne had the Elliot reporter killed. So I'm thinking that's Thomas Elliot's daddy, and fortunately, Thomas Elliot's gonna find out that this is Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
That Bruce Wayne is Batman soon, and this is what is going to happen.
I'm Batman.
But it's Robert Pattinson, so I'm ready for this movie.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson. I love Robert Pattinson.
And hopefully Barry Keoghan and Paul Dano come back.
Yeah. I feel like they'll save them for the last movie, though. Like the third film. I don't know.
And Greg Fraser's coming back from the cinematography.
Greg Fraser here.
Hopefully Michael Giacchino returns to do the score also.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Batman?
Oh yeah. Who's your favorite Batman?
My favorite Batman is live action or in general?
Live action.
Live action. Okay. Has to be Robert Pattinson. Perfect.
What planet do I live on?
No, you just watch the movie. You will find out why he's not Edward Cullen.
I don't care. First of all, he's Cedric Diggory to me. Second of all, I have nothing against him, but you cannot tell me that if you have seen Michael Keaton as Batman, that anyone would be better than that. Like Robert Pattinson, it's definitely like there's no way. If that's the planet I live on, stop this car and let me out. Like, no. I don't accept that. That's not okay.
I mean, there's a reason why I said
Not
Robert.
my Batman.
I mean, Robert.
So, Bilal, you
Oh,
want me to explain real quick?
sure, go ahead.
So his Batman is totally different. This
I
is what
don't
I'm gonna.
care.
So Michael Keaton, I don't know. I think it's Tim Burton. He went more of like the Adam West, like actually sleek guy who's rich and is Batman.
Batman. Yeah.
So this Robert Pattinson Batman is going for a comic storyline of being a detective Batman. Kind of
Hate it.
like this movie reminds me, even though I haven't seen it, but I've seen elements of it. Is Seven. This like hits Seven elements so much,
And Zodiac.
and not only Zodiac, both David Fincher films for some reason. Which I
I'm
think
not
he's
saying
really.
that this can't be a good movie and he can't be a good Batman. But the fact that you were calling him the best Batman, that's what I have a problem with. The worst Batman, we can all agree, is Ben Affleck. Like, that was the weirdest choice on the
Okay,
planet.
I don't blame Ben Affleck as Batman. That's more so
Hate
Zack
it.
Snyder. It's more so Zack Snyder just
Oh,
fucking Batman up.
oh no!
It's-
You better hold on to Zack Snyder comments. We got some Zack Snyder lovers that actually listen to this podcast.
we do? Oh, we do?
Hey,
I,
we can have our opinions.
I hate Zack Snyder. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay,
I can't stand it.
no. Hold up right there. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard his Dawn of the Dead movie is his best movie. And do not
Watch
discredit
it.
Watchmen. Watchmen is way better than like I've seen like half of Watchmen. It's so much better than all his
That sounds
other.
great. Yeah,
Yeah, it's all better
that's
than his
great.
DC
Yeah.
movies.
Dawn Dead and Watchmen, the only two Zack Snyder movies I like. And then rest of
Wait, you don't like 300s?
300 is so much slow,
Okay,
man.
okay,
I
no,
don't
okay.
know.
So it's okay. So this is where I'm gonna go. Is Zack Snyder in the beginning good, and his stuff now, like later, early in his career is good. Later on in his career is dog shit. He's connected to Rebel Moon. Rebel Moon is the worst thing I think I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
I tried watching the extended cut.
Worse than Dogman?
Oh yes. Okay, so Lyndsey,
Yeah.
this is how bad it is.
Okay.
This Rebel Moon was a pitch for Star Wars, and Zack Snyder pitched this to Disney, and Disney said this movie was a full piece of shit, and that they didn't want to even connect it to the Star Wars universe.
Nice. So no.
Oh yeah, this horrible. Like they told him
So it was
no,
no.
and Netflix
Yeah,
is
don't
like,
watch
oh
it.
yeah, Netflix is like, oh yeah, we're gonna pick up. Netflix made it, their cut and his cut, and I haven't even watched his cut yet. I've watched Netflix cut; it's bad. I've heard even people say it's worse or even worse or his cut is.
Damn.
I heard his was Army of the Dead movies good though, with
It's
Batista.
alright. It's alright.
Is there a whole bunch of slow mo in that? Because Rebel Moon Part 2 is all this farming in slow mo.
I mean, for some reason, he decides to do so many blurry shots in the movie that were super distracting. Like a blurred zombie, and then it just clears. He keeps doing that. It got really repetitive. Got super annoying.
To be honest, there's another director that's on Netflix right now. I wish he could like cut his ties with it, and that's David Fincher.
Now Garrett Evans with Havoc.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Bro, Millie Bobby Brown's so talented. What is she doing right now? I mean, she's still a kid though.
Wait till Stranger Things. She's still a kid.
Wait,
She's a married woman.
She is a married. What? She's married to Bon Jovi's son.
I thought she was only like 16 or something.
Baby
No,
Jovi.
Wait, she's 19. Never mind. My bad.
I mean, that's still a child.
Because Stranger Things has been out for like 10 years now. That's why.
Oh, that's why. My bad.
Netflix, get your shit together.
Get your shit together.
Without another piece of movie news, we got Mr. Robert Eggers up in here. with his werewolf movie, his gothic
I'm
old
pretty pumped about that.
version of his werewolf movie.
Oh, she's 20. Never mind. She's not a kid. I'm only 5 years older than her. Never mind. My bad. I'm sorry.
I
Whoops.
could be her mother.
Technically, you actually could.
I could.
Holy shit! But back to Robert Eggers' Wolfman movie. This is his darkest movie that he's writing yet. Blow.
Cook it up, man. Give it to me right now. Let's go.
Oh, and we were talking about this. I'm gonna bring this up, Lyndsey. Remember we were talking about how people don't like Eggers. Like some people don't like him because he does like the creature feature, the old timey. People want him to do a slasher. And remember why I told Goobs he needs to
Remind
do
me.
a Jack the Ripper
Oh, fuck yeah.
style movie set
Yeah.
back in the early England days, and Jack the Ripper is a slasher. And if you want to go hard on the violence and stuff like how Nosferatu is and maybe how this werewolf movie is, that's the perfect thing because Jack the Ripper as a whole, like the crimes he did to these
Very
women,
gruesome.
yeah, very
Yeah.
like, and it's the mystery aspect of you would never know in the movie also.
And I honestly want to see Lily Rose Depp again in a Robert Eggers movie, even and Taylor Joy. Like I will enjoy that.
But like, since you said that about Jack the Ripper, though, like I can't stop thinking about that because I mean, Nosferatu, I didn't enjoy that because of the rats, but that's the only reason. So like, I would have fucking loved that movie if it just wasn't full of rats. So I'm picturing a Jack the Ripper movie with like those same vibes. Ooh, that would be so good.
Hell,
I would love it
if I see Eggers one day, I'm gonna throw that.
if I see him.
No, if I ever go a convention, Eggers is there. I'm gonna throw that idea
We,
about
we
him.
need we need to talk to our most connected friends and have them tell.
True. Hell, I know. Seth has talked to him before. If he can get in contact with him again, I'll be like, you need to kind of tell him this idea of like Jack the Ripper movie set during this time.
That would be super cool.
But then
love
our
it.
last news, which Lyndsey, I don't know if you played with these when you were younger, because I think it was around me and Bilal's age. These came out. Bakugan is getting a live action movie.
What
You don't know? Do you don't know? You don't know what Bakugan is, Bilal?
See, you're judging me now, man. Look at
I
this.
know what
No,
Beyblades are.
No, you know the little balls when you like drop and they like separate.
Oh,
Like, little animals?
Blades, let it rip. Yeah,
No,
right.
no, not
I'm
Blade
gonna
Blades.
look this up.
Bakugan. It's the little balls like you roll them or you drop them and they open up there like the animals or like dinosaurs and
Oh,
stuff.
Pokemon. Got it. Okay, like you catch them and stuff. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, let me look this up.
Okay. I wasn't. I haven't played with these, but I have seen them.
I don't know if Bilal knows what I'm talking about.
It's sort of like if Pokemon and Transformers connected, made a baby.
Oh, so it's like a Transformers game. Oh, I got it now.
No, not.
I got it.
So that they're making a live action movie. That's cool.
Yeah, it's in the works. So even though a lot of scenes say it's in the works and probably never.
So who should be playing live action Ash though? Like it's a Pokemon.
It's not
game.
Pokemon.
That's not Pokemon.
Oh, my bad.
Here you go, Bilal. Blades.
Oh, it's Blade. Let it rip. Yeah. Well, what?
Not Blades. That's Bakugan. That's Bakugan. So you see, okay, I'm gonna show you. Let me go back. So you see how
I
this
had
little
never
creature right
seen
here?
this. I've never seen this in my life. Wait,
So these are them in the package, which I'm shocked they're still being sold. So you got the little balls right here. You drop them right, or you throw them, and they
It
turn
like
into
pops
that
into a
glitch.
character.
Which there is a full TV. Yeah, I remember the TV series when I was little.
Yeah, like I feel like I didn't watch it. I was already an adult, but I remember seeing it.
Which McDonald's really like pushed these in like Happy Meals, so that's how I
Did
knew.
they?
Yeah, but it's so cool though.
That's
Like,
probably what I saw was like the kids I nanny for. Like they probably had the Happy Meal toys.
and plus, I think this was on Cartoon Network, so it was like really pushed there also. But I know there's a certain live action movie. Like I know everyone universally hates it, but I still want to see it that's animated. Um, but I think this like appeases me. I think this will be. I think it will be good.
Yeah,
But just
that's cool.
who they can go on board to direct and everything. Which let me fix this real quick because holy crap. There we go. Um, but that is it for the movie news this week. So before we head off for the episode, there's two things I want to talk about left. One, um, Lyndsey, you going? I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna cut your list down a little bit because um because technically you're not gonna be on next week's episode, but I will just get with you and
Mhm.
I will let the listeners know if that you have done this. But beforehand, we're gonna talk about Super Bowl 59 because me and Ball kind of mentioned Super Bowl 59 last week.
Sports ball.
Our predictions. So Bilal, how do you feel about Super Bowl 59?
I feel alive. My glorious king, Jalen Hurts, did it and won Finals MVP, and the Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. I'm not even an Eagles fan. I'm a Steelers fan. And I was so happy Chiefs finally lost. Yeah, this is the greatest moment of my life. Thank you, Eagles.
So if you guys had listened to the episode last week, I predicted that whole game perfect.
Oh,
Except the Saquon like running all over them. Everything else I predicted perfectly. The dominated defense. They stopped the run. They got their guys open. Devontae Smith was open. Jahan Dotson was open. Dallas Goddard and AJ Brown. So all the guys were open. That one pass from Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith, the 50-yard bomb that he put on them just to seal the deal for the Eagles was absolutely amazing. And Patrick Mahomes is not Tom Brady. He's never going to be Tom Brady. The NFL has the card. They have the script of to keep Mahomes in the pocket, let him climb up, sack the shit out of him,
yeah.
and make him feel uncomfortable because when this dude throws, if the Cooper DeJean caught that ball,
Oh yeah, Cooper
Isaac
DeJean's pick
Isaac
six.
Bond. By the way, Cooper DeJean getting a pick six, his first NFL interception on his birthday during the Super Bowl. That dude had to like feel great right there in that moment.
I bet he had a boner.
What?
The fuck?
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
You just said it was like a
Pause.
happy moment for him. I bet he had a chubby.
Yeah, I don't know if that about that, Lyndsey, but okay.
Uh,
But
I thought I was the crazy one, man. What?
I was not expecting that either. But Bilal,
I'm in shock.
Bilal, here we go. Who do you think will make it to Super Bowl 60?
Um, Steelers
Be realistic though.
are realistic. Bills and I feel like Bills and Lions finals will be really interesting. I think that's a huge possibility of that happening.
So I would love the Panthers to go, but I'm being realistic. I'm thinking Eagles are going back. They're losing only a couple pieces. I think they can get back. And I'm picking. Let me think of everybody. I'm thinking Bills. I'm thinking Bills. I think it will be Bills versus Eagles next year for Super Bowl 60 in San Francisco. And
Uh,
I think the
and
Eagles. I agree with Dan from Real Takes. I think the Eagles can go back and win this thing.
what if the Eagles get three-peat, make
To be
history?
to be honest, they could.
Yeah,
They got the team around. They're all young players. They're still on their rookie contracts. I think they could take pay cuts. Devontae Smith and AJ Brown will take pay cuts to stay. I think this team, besides what the Chiefs have done, where like some of their guys, like I think the whole team's going to implode now. I think Travis is gone. I think he's either going to get kicked out or retired. Mahomes won't play good. Like 2 or 3 of their linemen is like in free agency right now, and half those defensive players. I think Chris Jones, he's either going to ask for a trade or he's out. He's going to retire.
Yeah.
But before we finish the episode, because I know I was going to ask Lynn, if you're wondering why we haven't asked Lindsay, she don't watch football.
Ask me.
Okay, what was your thoughts on the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but ask me who I think is going to win next year.
Ooh, who do you think's going to win next year?
Well, I personally hope both teams lose.
You know what? The real winner was Kendrick Lamar in the Super Bowl.
Yes!
Let's be real. Like,
Oh
They're
shit!
not like us.
What the fuck happened? Oh,
Drake
yes, I think he did.
probably
He
hiding.
was the win. He was the winner.
But
Also, shout out to Sissa, love Sissa. Oh, shout out to Samuel Jackson. So I'm saying that was great too. Yeah.
Oh, wait, but did you watch the halftime show, Lindsay?
yeah, I did. And Serena Williams.
Serena Rollins.
No. Okay, no. To be honest, the best part of the whole halftime show, I don't know if Bilal mentioned it when my mic was unplugged. It's when he's walking. He's like, "Hey, Drake."
Yeah. Hey, Drake.
I'm like, dude, he just said it because, of course, Drake has sued him over seeing that. And this is the biggest, and this is also not only the biggest Super Bowl for that, this is the most watched Super Bowl in NFL history now.
Yeah, it was a moment.
Yeah. I don't understand why people are hating on Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance because I enjoy every single second.
The only problem is that the mic kind of did sound a little bit that, but it's not his fault. It's the NFL show.
I mean, it's a live performance. It's not going to be perfect.
Yeah.
That's part of the charm of it.
I mean, yeah, I feel like Super Bowl performances are always hard to listen most of the time.
But I mean, like, that's just live performances in general. Like, I don't understand people who get butthurt about that. It's like, this person is live performing. Like, they are a human. Like, they're not going to sound like a digitally perfect, pristine record. Like that.
But like, let's be real. This has been a great Black History Month. We got Black QB winning the Super Bowl. We got iconic Black artists performing in the Super Bowl. Like, this is a fantastic Black History Month, and it's really showcasing Black excellence as a whole. Speaking of which, I wish we got more Black movies. Like, we got Captain America, but I meant like more Black lead actor movies, if that makes sense.
You know what movie released on digital today?
What movie?
What's the one with SZA and Kiki?
One of Them Days?
Yeah, that released on digital today.
Yeah. I wish that was a February release, to be honest. I just want to point out there, it'd be a really cool idea to have like a mixture of Valentine's Day, but have representation on Black actors and actresses having their leads in movies too. Just the idea I want to point out there that Hollywood could use and have proper representation more often. Just saying. Yeah.
True. But with our final thing, which I just saw this, it's a little idea from me and Lindsay's podcast. So Bilal, I'm gonna go through your Letterboxd, but first I'm gonna go with Lyndsey. I'm gonna give you some 5 not horror movies. I'm gonna give you 5 regular movies.
Okay, I love it.
So, Transformers 1 is gonna be one of them. It's animated. It's not the live action.
I reserve the right to boycott some of these because there are some things that, like, if I'm just not interested in it, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to waste my time. Okay. So that's probably going to be it. Not going to watch it. Love you.
Let's go. I'm thinking. I'm cooking.
Okay, you're cooking.
Oh, Batman. Do the Batman.
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll give that a chance.
I was about to say, you like Malcolm Keane, just give this one the chance.
No. And I love Batman in general. Like, I love all of the Batman movies because they are all something different. So I have no doubt that I'm going to love it. But, like, he's not going to be my Batman.
Ooh, another one. Have you seen First Gladiator?
Gladiator? Yeah.
With Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Do you have Paramount Plus?
I don't think so. No.
If you can, try to watch Gladiator 2.
Okay.
There's 2.
Sir.
I love Gladiator 2.
I love the first one, so.
Are you not entertained? Why are you laughing? What do you mean? It's a quote.
Bro, all I think is your review now.
Well, what review? Oh,
I'm in the darkness. Are you not in the tanks?
well, let me find that right now. Oh my god. Why did I say that? What? I have regret.
Keep going, Dakota. What
Yeah,
are the other ones?
Doom Part 1.
Okay, I'll give that a chance because you love it. So I'll give it a chance.
Then I'm going down because me and you did go through my movies a couple of weeks ago.
You're gonna have to remind me of this list though, because you're everybody's like gatekeeper.
Yeah,
Not
true.
gatekeeper, bookkeeper. You're our bookkeeper.
Let's see. Have you seen Prisoners?
I
Jake
don't think so.
Gyllenhaal, Hugh Jackman.
No,
Ooh, put that on the list.
I like Hugh Jackman. So
Yeah, that's another one on your list. Prisoners is so good.
so
So-
wait, am I getting double the list this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't do the same thing.
Oh yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, you gonna get some stuff, my boy.
And then
My
I'm doing you, right? I am doing
Hurry
you
up,
as well,
boy.
right?
Yeah, we're
Oh shit! Oh shit! I could. Oh my god! I'm gonna cook up something nice for you, man.
I'm gonna make you a list.
Okay, so Lyndsey, you like Sicario, right?
Yes.
The same director of Sicario directs Prisoners.
Ooh, I'm probably gonna love it. I really love that movie.
Then what's your fifth movie? I'm gonna try to think of something good.
What
Oh,
was your favorite?
Have you seen Oppenheimer?
Yeah, I saw Barbie and Oppenheimer on the same day. I had
Okay,
the
I'm a-
Oppenheimer.
I did the same thing.
Have you seen Interstellar?
Yes.
Have you seen Inception?
Yes.
Damn, I'm trying to find a Nolan movie she hasn't watched yet.
Oh, Christopher Nolan was fantastic. Like
I've seen a lot of movies, Dakota. I just haven't seen a lot of horror.
Oh,
movies.
I'm going through Denise's filmography now because if she hasn't seen Prisoners, I'm wondering what the others she hasn't seen. So Denise also directs Dune Part 1.
Okay.
So that's why Dune's so up there because me and Bilal ran through all the Denis movies, a lot of them
Gotcha.
last year.
Blade
Guys,
Runner
go check out those. Ooh, have you watched the first Blade Runner?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Blade
seen
Runner.
the sequel?
Probably not.
Ooh, it has Ryan Gosling. It's good.
Okay.
It's Blade Runner 2049. There's your fifth movie.
That's directed by Denis too.
Yeah, I'm giving you the whole Denis special.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So are you gonna send me a DM of this list too, so like I can
Yeah.
remember? And then
So Bilal,
can you yell at me when I don't watch a movie? So I
Yeah,
can be
Bilal,
productive?
you go.
Like, be super like picky and like push me to watch those movies. You know, like make sure I watch them.
So Bilal,
Alright.
before I give you my list, hit me.
I'll hit you. I'm not gonna be like that.
No, I didn't mean like actually hit me. Like hit me with some 10 recommendations.
All right, let me grab my Blu-rays once over here.
So you had so I gave you Batman, Doom Part 1. Let me text you these real quick.
Okay. Text me.
Batman, Doom Part
I'm thirsty.
Runner 2049. Prisoners.
First of all, you gotta get the thing out of here, bro.
Okay. Let me write this down in the notes for me.
Also, the movie that I called you out on my TikTok to watch, Collateral, put down the list.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on a Hong Kong movie that I really enjoy, being Killzone. I think you'll find this on Tubi. I'll watch it on Tubi.
Okay.
SPL Killzone. Go put Hardboil on this list.
Okay.
That's that's 4, right? Just
Yeah.
one more.
No, I get 10. Me and you get 10. I gave Lyndsey 5 because she's not going to be on next week's episode.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, one second. I'll be back.
He's getting more recommendations.
Dakota,
I
I'm
love
adding one to your list.
Okay.
You already know.
No,
Please,
save it for next week's episode for the horror.
Jurassic Park?
Yeah, because technically people add as a horror.
Jurassic Park is a horror movie. It's dinosaurs that eat people. That's horrific.
Oh, each week I'm gonna get 20 movies. 10 from you and 10 from Bilal.
But really, like I would love to watch that with you.
Oh, I will watch that soon. Ooh, that should be a watch.
Wait, I don't watch 10
It's so
movies in a
good. You'll
week?
love it.
Yeah, Bilal, what's up?
Golly.
Holy.
Next up is Attack the Block.
That one's on Tubi. Wait, is that on Tubi?
Tubi.
The Man from Nowhere. You're not gonna hype me up this movie like crazy. You seen Departed, right?
Oh no.
Departed. Next one. I hate Mark Wahlberg though, but other than that, this movie's great.
A11 pilot.
Well, you see Whiplash though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Whiplash.
Let me go on your watch list for a second.
I need 3 more movies. I'm trying to
3
figure
more?
out. I'm trying to figure out.
City of God. City of God. Put it on the list.
Dakota,
Yeah.
have you seen The Goonies?
Yeah.
Have you seen The Godfather?
No.
I guess not seeing
The Godfather.
The
The
hold on.
Godfather.
I would recommend Goodfellas. You've seen Goodfellas, right?
No.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, there we go.
Goodfellas. Watch
So much-
Goodfellas tonight.
I gotta work tomorrow.
It's good. It's good. It's like a movie to watch before you go to bed.
I'll go add a Michael Mann movie that may hype you up. Heat. That's 9.
Bilal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 10.
That's 10. Be good. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's my list? And what's your list? Let's run that back. Here. I was going to say The Killer, though, man. Not Bong Joon-ho. John Woo, baby. That's
Surprising.
John Woo.
John Woo. Love that guy.
Okay, here we go. Let me copy this. Oh yeah, now it's Bilal's 10. Let's go. I be cooking always.
I'm gonna recommend the scariest movies possible. Put me.
He's
on
cooking
the-
with spice.
I'm gonna be cooking like Chef. Shout out Chef again.
Chefing it up.
So I'm gonna go to your watch list first. I'm not gonna put you through torture quite yet.
Oh shit! If you put me through torture, I might not be in this fucking podcast no more. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'll just take over both.
Oh, Dark Match. There we go.
Wait, you seen Dark? Oh yeah, Dark. Wait, is that even out anywhere?
Yeah, I told you Shudder.
Wait, Dark Match.
Are you writing this down or you send it to you?
Just send it to me.
Okay, I got Bilal. Okay, Dark Match.
Is that like an action movie too, or is it just straight up horror?
No, it's a horror wrestling movie. Like they actually wrestle.
Bro, what do you mean I had to watch this on February 14th? What do you mean for $12?
Oh, I'm trying to go down. Your movies? Oh.
Bro, I have a weird watch list.
Yeah, I actually do. Oh wait, hold up. I even though I haven't seen it, it's on your watch list. Casino.
Casino, yeah, I need to watch that still. Yeah,
You haven't seen Casino?
I know. I'm ashamed.
No. I'm not judging you. I'm saying it's super good. Like I second that. You should watch it.
I don't have you seen it either, but you haven't seen it, Scarface?
Oh, Yeah, maybe I've seen it, but it's been a while. That's why I put it on watch list. But
Okay,
I don't
that'll
know.
be on your list.
Yeah, Scarface.
I'm gonna give 5 from your list and 5 from me. The Nice Guys.
Yeah, I still need to watch Nice Guys. Yeah. I look at my own list and I'm confused on why I have so many movies on here.
Um. Ah. Lord of no wait, hold up. No, never mind. Never
No,
mind.
no, don't expose me on the podcast like that. You know I'm not seeing ghost certain movies.
Oh, there will be blood.
Oh yeah, I'm not seeing that yet. Yeah.
There you go. There's 5. Now from my 5, that's not on your watch list. And good luck, buddy.
What do you mean, good luck, buddy? Oh shit. Terrifier 3, I guarantee you.
No, I'm not gonna give you Terrifier 3 quite yet.
Oh, thank God. Whew. Dodge a bullet there.
Honestly, if you're not into that kind of stuff, don't watch it.
I
You're
wasn't.
not.
I'm not. I saw Terrifier 1 and 2. I wasn't a big fan of them. So I'm like, should I watch
I
the
mean,
third
like,
one? Nah.
you're not gaining any cool guy points if you watch something that you're not comfortable with watching. So that's my opinion.
So what we're gonna go with is what the fuck?
We were going to say Sinister or something. No, no, hell no, nah.
Lindsay's actually trying to watch that
What?
Sinister.
Yeah, I tried to restart it again today and couldn't focus.
I'm gonna give you. Let me think. Oh, Evil Dead 2013. You liked Rise. I think you would like 2013.
All right, sounds good. Okay, I'll do it.
I loved it.
People said Rise is more brutal than 2013. Then I'm going to hit you with Hatchet.
All right, so
Hatchet is on Tubi.
wait, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're
Hey,
wrong.
I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. I'm writing these down for you.
All right. So I don't watch 10 before next week's episode. That's what
Yes.
you're. Oh my God. How long do I have to watch 10 movies? A week?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That would be the math, yeah.
Oh, have you seen Scream 1?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What?
I am going to give you.
Have you seen Idle Hands?
What?
I mean, yeah, you don't know. A lot of people don't know what Idle Hands is, to be honest.
Idle Hands. It's a horror comedy.
Oh no, I got below right here. I'm gonna give you 2 Valentine's Day horror movies because this week is Valentine's Day. My Bloody Valentine 1981 and My Bloody Valentine 2009.
Alright.
And My Bloody Valentine 2009 is on Tubi.
Tubi.
I'm gonna watch 2009 this week because I haven't seen it, but I like. It's not my favorite, but I like the original My Bloody Valentine.
Okay, let's do a little thing. Let's go on Google and do like a number generator from 1 to 10 as the first movie we had to watch.
Ooh, that would be good for me. Lyndsey, you could do yours any way you want to. I'll let you do yours anyway.
You know what I started doing? I started writing them down, and I fold them up and I put it in a cup, and then that is my movie bowl, and then I pick a movie out of the bowl.
Ooh, I haven't thought of that. Oh, Bilal.
It's like a popcorn bowl.
So how many Saws have you seen? You only seen the first one and X, right?
And Jigsaw. And
You only seen Saw X and Saw 1, right?
I saw a Spiral. I only seen 3 Saw movies.
Okay.
Or 4.
So I am going to give you Saw 2.
Alright. I don't know why I have not seen all the Saw movies. I enjoyed them.
Okay, so I gave you your list, right? But Do you know how to do the number generator?
Yeah, just Google number generator.
Oh, or let's do the little spinny wheel.
Sure,
You
we
can
can do
also
that.
just ask Siri to pick a number.
Hey Siri.
No, I want the audience to see
Hey
this.
Siri.
Okay, I want the audience to see this.
Oh right, you don't want the audience to see this? My bad.
What if you just
Dun.
So we finally got the wheel back up here with all Bilal's picks on it. So we're gonna go through and go see what Bilal's first pick is. Oh, here we go.
I wonder what your first pick is. I thought you were going first, man.
Dakota, can you
Oh,
see
you got
Casino!
Casino first.
Casino! Thank God it's a horror movie. Woo! Save me.
I'm excited for you to watch Casino. It's so good.
Should I do like a TikTok on
Okay,
this?
I'm
Like,
gonna
yo, Dakota, make this like a little
Yeah,
clip
if you
for
want to.
me, and then I'll do this.
Hey, Dakota.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
can hear you.
I can't tell if my mic the light went off of it, so I couldn't tell.
Hi, Lindsay. Can you hear me?
No, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yo, Dakota,
Okay,
can you hear
movie
me,
number
bro?
2 for Bilal.
Number
Yeah,
two.
I can hear you.
Wait, I have to watch this in this order?
Yep.
There will be blood. 2 classics back to back. Wow.
Why are the horror picks not coming in for Bilal?
Oh shit. I'm so scared of the horror, man. You already know I don't do good horror. Stop. Why are you putting this on here,
Okay.
man?
Number 3.
Let's just get it over with. Oh my gosh.
Yes, we got you within 2013.
Oh shit. I heard. Does this one have jump scares though?
They all have jump scares, Bilal.
I mean, Evil Dead Rising.
It wasn't Evil Dead 2013. There weren't like crazy jump scares. It's just like the kills are pretty brutal, but like I think you'll be fine.
Movie number 4.
Alright, something wholesome. Please be nice guys, man. Oh, thank
The
God.
Nice Guys.
What's the Nice Guys?
It's Ryan Gosling.
It's the
Russell Crowe comedy movie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay, the next one up. Movie number 5 for Bilal.
Bro,
My Bloody Valentine 2009.
I saw like is 2009 a sequel or like what's up with that? Or is
No,
it like
it's a remake.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah. There's no connection. They've always wanted sequels to that one and the original, but they have never made it. But then Blumhouse is going to be remaking it for hopefully we can get a sequel for that one if that actually does good. So, but movie number 6 for Bilal.
Right, what the horror? It's the only horror ones now, right? Oh man.
Sawtooth. Yes, Sawtooth.
I don't watch these movies in this order. All right, gotcha.
Yeah,
I read right goes down though.
Yeah, I already got you. I'm gonna send it to you. Okay, movie number 7. You still got Scarface on here. No.
All
My
right.
Bloody Valentine 1981.
That's cool. That's cool. I can live with that.
Movie number 8.
I'm not judging the spelling that way. I'm
kind of pissed that Hatchet's like not in
no,
the top 10.
not Scarface
like,
down. Dark Match. I mean, that's cool. Scarface better be
Dark
last.
Match.
I want Scarface to be my last movie because I keep hearing say hello to my little friend all the time, and I'm just curious now. And El Pacino is really hot. Pause. I'm straight.
Oh my God, Bilal got it.
Yes, perfect.
Hatchet's number 9.
And guess you're going to be pausing for yours?
And yeah.
All right.
10 is Scarface. Bilal, there you go. You will have to watch them in that order. So, guys, that is the 10 movies for Bilal this week.
Gang, gang.
And then we're like going to talk about
Echo
each
Scarface.
movie individually, right? We're going to like.
No, we're going to mention our star rankings because, so guys, how this is going to be done is Bilal's going to mention about each movie that he watched this week. He's just going to give the star rating of the movie. So some of these have sequels, like Saw. You know, Saw has a franchise. Hatchet has 3 more after this. So after Hatchet, you're going to be getting 1 each week. So you got 4 weeks of Hatchet.
Oh, God.
My Bloody Valentine, that's the only 2 My Bloody Valentine, though.
All right,
So,
did you
but,
pause it? I really want the first one to be Heat. Please be Heat.
So, guys, here's my top 10. So here we go. Here's my number 1.
He wrote Godfellas.
Godfellas. Man for Nowhere! Yes! Korean horror. I mean, Korean action fan. Let's go, man.
He just said
go.
Korean horror.
My bad. I didn't mean it like that. Heat! No! Come on. Goodfellas. Ooh. Man, there's gonna be like 10 more 5-star ratings coming from Dakota after this.
Dakota. I guarantee you, you will love that movie.
Bilal's gonna get his wish.
Yee! There we go.
I love this. Is like the NFL draft, and Bilal's happy.
Just like the laundry, man. Hard Boiled. Yes. You can watch Hard Boiled for free on YouTube. It's on YouTube. So yeah. That's how I watch Hard Boiled on YouTube. City of God. Give me the thing for last, because thing is City of God. Yeah.
Can you just say year?
I don't know why I say year all the time, man. Year. Who says year? Who's invented year?
I don't know. Okay, what's my number 6?
Collateral. Guarantee it. Calling it. Oh, it's the thing. It's the thing. Oh, little turtle thing. But I'm glad he's gonna finally watch the thing after how many times I told him to watch it. Collateral, there is. Yeah, there is.
Here we go.
If you don't like Tom Cruise, he plays a bad guy in Collateral.
The Departed.
The Departed.
There you go.
And like, when should I start watching these?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Attack the block. You fixed it.
They kill zones 10. So, guys, that is the 10 movies that me and Bilal going to watch this week in that order, and we're going to mention our ratings. There should be, if you guys are listening, if you guys are wondering if there's going to be a clip of this on TikTok, there will be, of all our recommendations and the order they're going to be in. So the little spinning wheel clip is going to be on there for TikTok, so definitely go check that on there to keep me and Bilal track of all our movies. But Bilal, are you excited to do this?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm scared to be traumatized with the horror, but yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, totally, yeah.
But I can't wait to watch these movies. Of course, I got the 10 with Lyndsey. I'm doing horror and gore. But guys, with that being said, this is the end of the episode. So thank you, Lyndsey, for joining for the crossover episode.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully the first of many. But guys, I will definitely let you know what Lyndsey's ratings of these movies is. The 5 movies I recommended her on next week's episode. But guys, if you guys are new here and you guys are listening to the audio version, hit that follow button, give us a 5-star rating. Let us know
Smash
down
that like
below
button.
what you guys thought of Hard Eyes. If you guys haven't watched it yet, let us know. Also, if you guys liked it or not, put it down in the comments. If you guys are if you guys are watching the video version, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. It would tell you guys whenever we post podcast episode, review episodes, and when we post shorts. But guys, with that being said, but before that, I'll also put all of Lyndsey's stuff down below, her Etsy page and all her social media, just so you can go follow us there. And also, I'll put the horror and gore stuff down there also, so you guys can go listen to me and Lyndsey's episodes. But guys, with that being said, when you hear me and Bilal next time, it will be for the next episode of the Cinemac Boys Reviews when we're reviewing The Host from Bong Joon-ho. But guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. And when you guys hear us, it'll be on Sunday. I'll see you guys next time.
Peace. MBK out, gang.
Bye.